Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to build my 3x3 lava-faced creeper door. So let's just see what this thing does and then get on with the tutorial. So press this button. The creeper door opens up. We can go through it. Press the button again and it closes behind us. And like I said, lava usually takes a little while to fall, but I can't do nothing about that. It's just the speed of the lava. So if you have built the 3x3 water door, they are fairly similar, except for a few minor things like the double piston extender, but that's about it. So if you've built the water one, then you should have no trouble at all building this lava one. So let's get on with the tutorial, guys. And also, oh yeah, as always, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need a 11 by 3 spacing, and we're also going to have to dig down at least 5, and as you can see in the middle we're going to have to come out one more with a 12 by 3 spacing. So if you see my creeper water face tutorial door, as you can see it's the same exact setup as that door. So for this build we're going to need 17 half slabs, 28 sticky pistons, 20 repeaters, a handful of redstone dust, 3 redstone torches, 2 buttons. We're also going to need 2 lava buckets, and we're also going to need at least 4 stairs, 4 blocks, and 4 half slabs for our creeper face door. Now, you don't have to use quartz, but you cannot use wood for this. You can use netherrack, and you can use stone. If you use wood, lava will burn it. So let's just start building this thing right away. So off the middle part right here, where our 12 by 3 spacing is on the left-hand side, we're going to come up 2 blocks and put some redstone on top of that. Then we're going to come out 1 block and put a repeater going into this dust on 1 tick delay, and then we're going to put a red block back here. Now if you have not seen any of my other tutorials, the red block is the input block, so this is the block that we're going to send our button current to make the whole thing work at the end. So we're just going to put dust on top of that, and then we're going to come out 2 dust from here, 1, 2, put a repeater coming out of the dust set to 1 tick delay, put a block in front of it, and then we're actually, this whole area is going to be for our double piston extender, so we're going to come back to that after we got all our pistons in. So next what we're going to do is come up 1 more block from here and put 2 pistons facing upwards. That's our double piston extender, and you can delete this block. You don't have to, but it is not needed. And now we're just going to put in our 3x3 door. Now I'm going to make the whole thing out of quartz. Like I said, you guys can use whatever you want, but make sure you use a block that does not burn, like wool, wood, and things that burn. So we're just going to make a 3x3 door here. So we're going to go 1, 1, like that, and then just make our 3x3 door. So literally just make a 3x3 door. Da-da-da, very boring, but we have to put it in like so, and there we go. 3x3 door. Now this is the part where I like to put in all my pistons. So on the side hand, we're going to come out 2 blocks, and we're going to put our pistons facing inwards towards the wall like that, and do the same thing on this side. 2 blocks, delete this, put your pistons in facing towards the wall like that, and then up here we're going to come up 3 blocks, 3, delete these 2, and then put our pistons facing downwards. So that's all our pistons for our lava. Now we got to put in our pistons for our creeper face. So on the sides, we're literally going to come up 2 pistons on each side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and over here 1, 2. And then here we're going to actually take out our stone block. I had a stone block here because we're going to need our blocks here at the end, but wool will burn, so you have to use a block that doesn't burn. So come out from the side of your pistons with a block that doesn't burn, and then 3 pistons facing downwards. Now, of course, you can't use glass because you're going to have to put redstone on this in the end. So 3 blocks out with your pistons facing downwards. So now we could put in our creeper face. So let's get out our creeper face blocks. So let's just move all these up and take out our creeper face blocks. So to do this, oh, you know, we actually forgot the bottom one. I forgot the bottom one. So put 2 pistons facing upwards like that on the top double piston. Now let's put in our creeper face. So for the sides, we're gonna have to put a right side up stair and a upside down stair. So right side up stair, so you know, you can see I can walk up it, and then an upside down one right above it. And do that to all of them. Right side up, upside down. Same thing on this side, right side up, upside down. Right side up, upside down, like that. And then we could just put 2 blocks right here. And then up top, we're gonna put a half slab on both sides, upside down, with a block in the middle. Same thing on this side, block in the middle, and half slabs upside down. And there we go, we got our creeper face in. So we can get rid of these blocks for now. But actually, I'm gonna keep quartz out because that's the block I'm gonna be using this whole time. And I'm gonna keep my stone out as well. So now let's get back to doing some of the redstone work. So we're gonna come back down over here where we left off, and we're gonna come a block right above this repeater and 1 over from this dust, like so. with with redstone dust on. I apologize right now, because right now my mouth's really dry. So if I feel like if it sounds like I'm getting jumbled up with my words, it's because I have a very, very dry mouth right now and I cannot stop it. Next, what we're gonna do is put a sticky piston right next to the block with the dust on it, facing upwards with a block on top of it, and then a block down with a repeater on 1 tick delay. This will create a monostable circuit. This thing literally controls the whole entire thing besides the double piston extender. That's the only thing it doesn't control. Next, we're gonna put a block up in front of it, and then 2 blocks out towards this sticky piston with dust on it. And then this side, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're just gonna come out a block with dust, and then a block right next to the dust, next to the sticky piston, so it will activate this one. Now, the reason why it doesn't look the exact same as this one, because this one actually is going to activate these pistons as well. So what we're gonna do from here is come down 1 and over with dust on here. Now, don't worry, like, as you can see, it connects to each other because pistons aren't really considered blocks. Then we're gonna come 1 more over with dust on it. Then we're gonna come up a block and then over 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 blocks with dust on top of all of them. So that's all our redstone for the bottom for now. Now we're gonna do our double piston extender. I want to get all the redstone on the bottom done first, and then we can move to the top. So let's put in our double piston extender. So I'm actually gonna use a different color for this. So to do your double piston extender, all we're gonna have to do is actually come over to our double piston extender and put a block next to the bottom sticky piston with a torch on top of it. Now this will go up, don't worry, this will fix itself in the end, like I did with my 3x3 lava door a while ago. So we're gonna come a block over from our block with the torch on it, put dust down on top of it. Then we're gonna come 2 blocks out from here, so 1, 2, with a block in the middle. So it's like an upside down T, and then delete this bottom one. And then off this block over here, we're gonna put a torch, and as you can see, it fixed itself. Then coming out from the back side of this block that has the torch on it, we're gonna put a repeater set to 4 ticks delay. There we go. With a block in front of that, and dust on top of this block. And then next to the dust facing towards the block that's over our torch, we're gonna put our sticky piston right there. Then a block next to the dust. And then off the block that's next to the dust, we're gonna put a torch. This will extend the sticky piston, and this will create our double piston extension for our middle. Now we just have to hook this up to here. Very, very simple. So coming back down here where we've made this random block with a repeater going into, we're gonna make dust come out from it with a repeater on 1 tick delay like that. Let's get on this side, actually. It'll be a lot easier from this side. And then coming off the side of the block, we're gonna put dust right here and 2 repeaters set to 3 ticks delay. And we're gonna put a block in front of the 1 tick delay repeater with dust on top of it. And then dust down connecting to these 2 3 tick delay repeaters. So now our double piston extension should be working, and these 2 pistons right here should be working. So if I put a button, let me get out a button, there we go. If I put a button right here on our input block and click it, our double piston should go up and then back down, and these 2 should go up and stay up. These should be let go. So let's just test it. If yours does not do this, then you did something wrong. So here we go. My double piston goes up and my double piston comes down, and these blocks stay up. So if I click it again, the blocks come down, the double piston goes up, and the double piston comes down. So if yours is not doing that, then I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and check and make sure everything is working right. So now let's start doing the redstone for the sides. Now this is where we're gonna have to start doing some half slab ladders. I don't know if people still have trouble with this. I know they did in the beginning, but I've been doing it a lot now, so hopefully you guys are learning from it. You know what? I think I noticed something here. No, I'm right. Okay, never mind. I had to think there for a second. I'm like, wait a second. So let's get out our lime wool again. So literally what we're gonna do is come out and then come up next to our monostable circuit over here with dust and do the same thing on this side. Out, oh, not a half slab. Out and over with dust, like that. Now, if you see my water one, we're pretty much just gonna have to make a half slab ladder here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so right here on the bottom, you can see that we have like a block of 7 sticky pistons like this, and put a block right here at the bottom one with a repeater on 3 ticks delay, and do this on both sides. This is just so we don't get lost in the end. So block, repeater on 3 ticks delay. That will help us out a lot in the long run with doing these half slab ladders. Alright guys, so let's start making some half slab ladders. So we're going to do the right side first, since it's a lot faster, since the left side is going to be hooking up to the top. So off these 4 blocks with our dust on them, we're going to take out our half slabs. And on the last block with the dust on them, we're going to come up 1 and then over 1 towards the block with the torch on it. And then down 1, delete these 2 and put dust on top of our half slab. And then the same thing, we're going to come up 1. Why is this not here? This used to, okay, hold on. There we go. That was there before the last time. I guess I deleted it by accident. As you can see, I was killing a few animals. So up 1, over 1, over 1, down 1, down 1. Delete these 3 and put dust. And then we're going to put a half slab right behind our 3-tick delay repeater like so with dust on top of that. Then a half slab here and a half slab here with dust on top of both of those. And that will literally activate everything on this side. So now let's start doing this side over here. This is where we left off the last time. So half slab above this block with the dust on it, over 1, down 1, delete these 2, put dust, put a half slab right next to our 3-tick delayer, 3-tick delay repeater with dust on top of it, and do the same thing on this side. Up 1, over 1, down 1. Delete these 2, I guess. Put dust and then put 1 right next to the 3-tick with dust on top of it. Then we're going to put a block coming out from our 3-tick with dust on top of it to connect to our repeater. Then we're going to do the same thing again. Up 1, over 1, down 1. Dust, same thing on this side. Up 1, over 1, down 1. Dust, and then we're going to put a block going into this repeater right here, this sticky piston right here, with a repeater on top of it set to 3 ticks delay. Then we're going to have to take a block out that doesn't burn. I'm just going to use quartz here, put it right above our 3-tick, because right here is where lava is going to be going, so you can't put anything here that will burn. And then we're going to put a block right behind this with dust, like that. Boom. So this will make everything over here work. Now we just have to hook this part up to here. So on top of these 3 stones, we're just going to literally put dust along all of them. And we're going to come out 1 more block with stone or whatever block you're using that doesn't burn. Then we're going to put a block up next to it. And then a block over with a repeater going into it set to 1-tick delay. And then 1 more block over with dust here. Now we have to connect this part to this part right here. So it's very easy. Just put a half slab on top of here and then go either way, doesn't matter. Come down 1 like that. Delete these 2, put dust, same thing again. Up 1, over 1, down 1, delete these 2, put dust, and now it's completely connected. So if I click my input button, our creeper door should close. So, boom. Our creeper door closes, and as you can see, there goes our double piston extension in the middle. And then if I click it again, it should open up. Now, if yours is not doing that, then of course you've messed up somewhere, and you're going to have to fix it. So now we just have to add the little part right here to keep this part opened up for an extended period of time, just to let the lava run down to the middle. So that is very simple to do. So on the backhand side over here, on our dust, we're going to come out 1 more block and put a repeater here, set it to 1-tick delay. Put a block up in front of it with dust on top of it. And then right off this dust, we're going to put a sticky piston facing downwards. So find the dust block like, you know what, let's just make it easy on you guys. So come up 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, delete these 2 and put a sticky piston facing downwards right next to the dust. There, done. I would have been there forever trying to get that to work. And then we're going to put a block in front of it that does not burn. So do not use wool or anything. Use a block that doesn't burn. I'm just going to use quartz. Then we're going to come 2 blocks down from here. So 1, 2, and then over 1. Use another block that does not burn. So I'm using stone. Delete these 2 blocks. Put a repeater here. Set it to 1-tick delay. Put a block behind the repeater. Delete the block underneath it. And then take out your lever that we need right here. And put a lever under here. And then turn it on. So this repeater is on at all times. Next, what we're going to do is come a block out from the repeater. And then come underneath it with a half slab. Delete this block and put dust here. Next, what we're going to have to do is actually make this extended. We're going to have to make this pretty much an extended, you'll see. All right, well, you'll see. So pretty much what we're going to do is put 7 repeaters on 4 ticks delay. So 1, 2, 3, put 3 repeaters here on 4 ticks delay. So we need 7. We need 7. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have to come out 1 more, 4. Put a block in front of it, a block over, put a repeater coming out of this block, 5, put a block up in front of that, and then 2 over, and then put 2 repeaters going like this, and that will make 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And actually, you can make this out of wool over here. I'm pretty sure the lava won't burn it from all the way over here. But there we go, guys. That should be everything. So if I click the button, this block should stay out for an extended period of time. As you can see, it's staying open, and then it, boop, closes. And then we do it again. Stays open for an extended period of time, and boop, there we go. So we are done. We are completely done. So now all we have to literally do is just fill in everything so our lava does not pour out. So let me get my lava buckets out. So before you put the lava in, let's just fill in the flooring right here. Fill in the flooring right here. And then we're gonna have to put a block up next to our our dust right here on top of this half slab. Put a block here, put a block here, and a block here, and then put your lava in. So lava here, and lava right here. There we go. So now if I click the button, it should close. As you can see, our lava pours to the middle, and then that block comes back in. That's the reason why that does that, is just to get that lava to the middle. That's why that block comes out for that extended period of time. Then we click it again. The lava goes away, and then it goes back in, and there you guys go. You are completely done. So now what I like to do, if you want to do this, I like to put obsidian around the outside of it, because I don't know why, I think it looks cool. So we're gonna put obsidian around the outside. Not there. So there we go, around our 3x3, like that. Boop, doop, doo. Put it around here as well. And I don't think I need to show you guys how to fill in your wall. Like that. All I say is don't use stuff that burns. I do not know if the lava will burn wood from over here, and I don't feel like waiting to test it out to see if it will. So like I said, just use something like a quartz or stone, but it might not burn it from here. It might not burn it from that length, but just to be on the safe side, guys, I don't want you guys leaving your creeper door alone and then coming back and the whole thing is burning down. That is no fun. That would be no fun whatsoever. But all right, you know what? Also, I got to show you guys how to extend the inputs. I like to do that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already understand how to do it, but now to extend the input. So right here where this little red block is, literally all we have to do is put a repeater to it and then just bring dust wherever we want with a block and a button on it, like that. And as you can see, the door closes from all the way over here. Let's just wait for the lava to go down. The lava takes forever. And then we click it again and it opens up. And then if we go to this side, so if we want a button on the inside, we do it again over here, put a repeater here. And you can have as many buttons as you want to this thing. You can make it go whenever you want. You can put a button here and do it. You could put a button going this way and doing it. You put it wherever you want. So here you guys go. That's how you build my 3x3 creeper lava door. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.